This summer best is fixed now. This is my actual summer best. Now I'm doing the strat that's in my summer best that got me that gold for SBA. And I am also not comparing against a rock bottom trench segment that is inaccurate to the strats that I'm doing on this given route. I'm committing to the non-pier sock route. I'm getting the trench sock instead of the pier sock. So yeah, this summer best is accurate now.
Go.
I'm excited. It feels better knowing that I have an actual, like, set route now, that I'm not, like, going back and forth between two. Depending on what happens. Just doing left side, baby. I might do right side for 100% though. Depends.
I'm going fishing for robots.
Not even. I mean, think of it this way, man. Some of the golds that are in my summer best are golds that I've gotten like 2 years ago, and I still haven't beaten since then. I mean, probably not 2 years ago because the runs changed so much, but like, you get the idea. Like, there are golds that I have not improved or come close to in like at least a year and a half. You know? Like, the odds of getting a run anywhere near that, they're just improbable. So, I think that the lowest time this game can possibly see right now is like a 47, theoretically, but realistically, like a 48 1x or something like that. 48 1x or 48 2x. Hey man, these runs, we'll find out, because I changed strats with one Tiki. I'm doing left side instead of right side, so it's riskier for falling out, but the reward is way higher if it doesn't fall out. And it also isn't going to bounce out of the hole as often because it's a riskier strat. See, like, the reason why right side is so hard to get into the hole is because once you get it there, it doesn't fall out. But the amount of time it takes to set it up isn't worth it for this category. It's a lot more worth it in 100%, I'd say. I think that right side and 100% will be a really good strat, but in this category, left side seems like the play. Thank you for the 6 months table. No problem, man. Glad you're enjoying.
Yeah.
That was a ton of fun. I should do it again sometime.
Metalhead, thank you for the 16 months. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate it. Damn, boys, we're almost at 2050. 2050 subs. Yo, if we hit 2100 this month, I will be shocked, but I don't know, man. I think it might be possible. You're already gifted. Fuck off. Yo, what's up, JB? How's it going? Wait, what are we talking about for?
Yeah.
Okay. Empo, thank you for the gift sub to Frankie. Pog. Nice. You got time to work on the website tonight? Square was working on it earlier. He got a little bit done of bingo. Shit. Yeah, what's up? Meme run? Not for a while. Okay, so we're not gonna go with spatula pages. We're gonna go with segment pages, and we're gonna have segments for different routes and different strats, or not strats, but like different requirements and different amounts of time. So you can compare segments across the 3 categories. If that makes sense. The 3 big ones. Let's just focus on any percent 100% for now. But yeah. Yeah, but that's how the game is. Like, if we're gonna have any kind of comparison, like, segments are kind of needed for that. Like, what's a good blank segment? Like, what's a good any percent segment going from Dream to Goo Lagoon? It's a good resource, so you know how to improve. Yeah, but like the spreadsheet or table should be like available on the site is my point. But yeah, you make a good point. This controller though. What's up, Matt boy? So you want to do stuff for like a full spatula list. I'm not really sure how that would work. Just like you want to like link strats that are used to get those spatulas. Is that? I don't think, yeah, it's like, this isn't really like an individual spat kind of game, you know? Segments are, yeah, level pages are enough, I agree. You should link the leaderboards to the level, the IL records and stuff, by the way, for each of those levels. Is the controller good or bad? Everything's good except for the right control stick. It's too sensitive, but it'll break in over time, I think. Links to relevant strats, and then the leaderboard, the IL leaderboards for that particular level or world. Yeah, individual spatulas should just be on the level pages. They don't need to be individual pages. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, you're just keeping track of what I have for lunch every day. I had pancakes and bacon for lunch. Yeah.
Looks like the robot's left itself vulnerable. Great Barrier Reef!
Yo, what's up, man? What's up, Psycho Nut?
Now the robot's taking a beating out there.
Yes. Yeah, those Annoy Squidward and SpongeBob's Closet would both be spatulas
The
included,
robot
yes.
better change tactics and fast. Bling! The old clothesline move. Hey, my back feels good. The robot's losing its head. What a shocking takedown by Patrick.
Yeah, so we're just throwing one tiki into the left side of the machine and hoping that it stays in. That's pretty much the strat now because it takes too much time to set up right side. It's too intricate.
Bling! The old clothesline
You have to get it in this
move.
crazy precise spot to make it even like go in.
Oh, nice flying head thing move by Patrick.
But it's not YOLO tiki. It's just like there's still a setup. It's just not as precise because it's not hard to get it into the left side. I'm gonna play it for a day. It's not gonna take me a couple of days to beat that game. It's gonna take me like 5 hours to 100% it probably. Like maybe 6, 7. I don't know. It's because if I want to take everything in,
Wow, I've never
if I want to
seen
just like
such an
absorb
electrifying
everything
match.
and really enjoy it, it might take me like 7 or 8 hours to enjoy everything. Why did it go up? Because the route is cleaned up and accurate to the actual strats I'm using now.
Bling! The old clothesline
The reason why it was lower before is because I was using two different routes in one split file. But now I'm using one route, so it's all accurate.
What an opening for a guy literally filled
Be the
with
first to
openings.
beat it.
Oh,
What a
an uppercut.
monumental accomplishment, dude. That'd be such a crazy thing to do. New strats. No, I'm just doing left side now. New strats in any percent. Good one.
Nice move by
Well, actually, there is
SpongeBob.
one new
This
strat, but it
match
saves
is
like a
just
second or
about
something like
over.
that. I still want to go through with the cruise boost start sub tab, but Hundo cruise boost start is a meme, unfortunately. Also, thank you for the bits flush, by the way. Alright, here we go. Okay. That's kind of cool. It's new, cool, interesting, fun. Oh, that's even more cool, interesting, and fun. Well, I assure you this segment's not going to be good now. That's probably going to fall out. It's pretty far to the right. Yeah, left side is fucking insane, dude. I think this one's actually gonna stay in, unless the camera fucks it. Yeah, this is what I needed to do. This is what I needed to do. This is the strat that I needed to do. Like, it's not always gonna work like this, but the fact that this did work and it takes away the variable of the thing popping out, like, I think this is just so much more worth it. I mean, look at this. Fucking look at that. That's just like not even close. Matt Boy, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I mean, look. Fucking, I'm gonna be like 10 seconds ahead. Like, come on. Come on with this shit. Like, really? Why the fuck was I ever doing anything else? The sock isn't gotten in this route. Alright, time to get this fucking 40... 48. Yeah. Trench sock. I mean, it's the route that I did in my PB.
So that.
Rate my day out of 10. Right now we're at a hard 10, and I'm not gonna lie.
So that.
No, because I got hit by the robots twice. That's why that happened. I'll gold it next time I do it. Probably. Just because my movement's better from the last time I golded it, like last summer, this past summer. Yo, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
That.
Give him shift hey, boys. Welcome to the degenerate SpongeBob squad. We beat this game faster than the last time we did. Sometimes. Rarely. Not often. Almost never. Yeah, this game is all just pain. Anyway. I think this run's gonna be pretty good. What do you guys think? We have 18 seconds in the brain. If prawn doesn't completely ruin my life, then it's looking good. Floppy, thank you for the gift sub to Ween Gel. Yeah.
The map.
Yeah, I'm comparing against PB pace too. This isn't like the 48 pace thing. This is PB pace. I knew that left side was inevitable. I knew in the back of my head that I should have just been doing it. No, I know that I'm gonna get cold later though, so I'm just doing it now.
Where are all the security?
Alright, prawn didn't ruin my life, guys. Let's go. I'm actually gonna save a little bit of time. That's right. Yeah, I was actually just crutching myself with right side strats in any percent. It's not worth it in any percent. You gotta just get the fast one. That is such a high reward for the risk in this category. Like, right side is definitely way more worth it in Hundo. Because you're not, like, you're just generating extra shinies in that category if you're going on the left side. For like, what, 10 seconds, not even. In that long of a category with that much shit that can go wrong, like, it's not worth it. Yeah. Not really YOLO throw, but like, just left side. My precision is way better from doing all this right side shit for all these months. So going back to left side with like the better precision is like, it got me a run like right away. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, left side. Okay, so the deal with left side, the reason why the ball... The reason why the ball... Or excuse me, the reason why the Tiki always bounces out when you do it on the right side is because it's harder to get it in. But because it's harder to get it in, it's harder for the ball to pop out. Like, if you get it into that little tiny area that it works in, the ball doesn't pop out. That's the benefit of it, is that it generates slower rates, but the ball doesn't pop out, and it's harder to get in there. But left side is easier. Like, it's not gonna fall out if you do left side. But, I mean, the Tiki's not gonna bounce out if you do left side, but what will happen is sometimes, or most of the time, the ball is gonna pop out.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, this might gold because I deleted my gold for this earlier. Flappy, thank you for the 7 months. Yeah, okay, guess not. SBA had so much control over this run, dude.
Sand.
Fast nut hasn't been a thing in any percent for like ages.
Working.
I almost paused prematurely. Yeah, I think left side, especially in NG Plus, is worth it because you can put the ball back in if you need to. During like you would normally wait like 15 seconds, right? I feel like left side is way more worth it in NG Plus. Like I'd probably go back and smash my time in that category now if I wanted to.
Yikes! Looks like SpongeBob's in for a rough ride. Great Barrier Reef! That's the ticket! Now the robot's taking a beating out there.
Yeah, I used left side this run, and it worked. So I have this pace now.
Now the robot taking a beating out there. What is Sandy going to do to get SpongeBob unfrozen? That hot goo could melt anything. Oh, that was a doozy.
Just to practice one frame jumps. There's nothing to do during that phase anyway, so just practice. Keep the inputs warm. Keep my reaction times good for going into the next part.
One more douse with that stuff, and SpongeBob will be back in the ring. That does it! SpongeBob is back in the fight! Oh! That was a doozy!
Yeah, dude. I really want him to. It'd be so cool to watch him play. It was really fun to watch last night. How many more tricks has he learned? I mean, he's getting into it the same way I did, where I was like, you know, I would never want to run the full game. I just want to try some strats and have fun doing it. But then you try strats and you're like, wow, this is fun. I want to do a run. Same way I got into it.
Do-si-do and around you go!
I feel like that's how a lot of people learn, though. Like,
Look at that!
you get the experience of, like, trying the game, and then you just want to play it more. You want an excuse to play it more. That's really what speedrunning this game is. Like, you get into this game, and then you want an excuse to play it. Somebody should show him how to do randomizer. That'd be fucking, like, he'd get hooked on that. Somebody should show him randomizer. What? Alright, first off, I have several questions. He's just a guy that we hosted last night and he was really cool. Just some dude. That's literally it. He's just some dude. Yeah, somebody go in there and teach him how to do randomizer. He's playing on Dolphin. It'd be really easy for him to set it up. I don't have a favorite number. I don't get that shit. Favorite number? Like, what does that even mean? Oh. That's fine. Whatever. Yo, nice. So now he's doing like the movement segments and stuff. He's getting hooked, man. Like, I mean, the alternative is playing, what, is he gonna play Dutchman today or something like that? Yeah, I mean, he's probably having a much better time than he would have had playing that game, let's be honest. Damn, that sucks. How can you go from playing this to playing the Dutchman? He's not gonna have fun. The addiction has begun. Like, movie has Planktopolis, which is like, half of it's pretty fun. And that's it. A lot of movie is just like holding forward. Like BBBH is just holding forward. It's not fun. It's like linear platforming. Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, but it's bullshit difficulty though. It's like spam as many enemies as possible to make the game hard. I get it though. Like Conker's Bad Fur Day was also bullshit difficulty, but I love that game. I totally understand. Just so you guys know, the rock bottom split in this run is really hard. So, when I lose time here, don't be upset, because I will. Alright, I didn't expect to lose that much time, but yeah, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
God, thank you for the 4 months. This rock bottom split is the hard part, really. Yeah, that's just like, yep. Didn't expect it to be that bad, but it really is that bad.
Say hello to my little bubble friend. Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt.
Maybe Kelp Forest can save us, who knows. Alright. I really hope that worked. Nice.
Say hello to my little bubble friend. Bubble parlor. You've just met the Sponginator. Say hello to my little bubble friend.
Why is this fucking happening? Fuck off. Really? Why did that happen twice? Like, like once is bad enough. Why did that happen twice? Fucking dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. I'm not worried though, because this run really wasn't even that special, honestly. I just got the right side shit. I mean, left side, my bad. What's up, man? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that ballroom was. That was just like straight choking. I don't know what the hell that was. Thanks. So flimsy. So what's your take on the SMS situation, SP? I know you're probably tired of being asked. But Valkyra was in here earlier. We were talking about it a little bit. Oh, that's good. Well. It's better than race file.
Here we are.
Yeah. The debate's never gonna end if nothing gets done, so yeah. I'm choking. You're laughing and I'm choking. The more I think about it, like, nothing's gonna stop the debates if nothing happens. Yeah, this is fucked, man. This run's so fucking done. I have 18 seconds to save after this. That's it. 20 actually. I have a little bit of time in Squid's Dream. This run sucks. This run fucking sucks. I can destroy this. This is a terrible run. This didn't even feel hard. Yeah, you hate ballroom now? I mean, it's my fault. You can't deny that was my fault. The trick was, like, I fucked it up. Fuck this run. Actually, fuck this run, dude. Fuck this run. This run's so fucking bad, dude. I can't stand this shit.
The grave.
Yeah, given the climate of that community, I feel like hacked file is probably the best option that's gonna stop people from debating. But as long as it ends there, as long as you don't keep making compromises and it ends there, it's fine. Because you know there are gonna be some people who are like, well, can we just make all the cutscenes skippable? That'd be like legit like two-head shit. People start doing that. I personally like, I mean obviously I can't relate because I don't run the game, but I personally prefer just like clean, no pre-run preparations. But honestly there's weirder shit, like BK has their weird shit, Sunshine can have their weird shit too, you know? People still play the game. Yeah, exactly, just play fast any %. This game has weird shit as far as rules go, but it's like kind of obscure. And it's based on like the fact that we didn't know how this game actually worked when we first started running it. It's complicated though. Like no rule set's perfect, honestly. Who actually like proposed hacked file? Because I proposed hacked file like 2 years ago. And people just said, no, you can't hack the game. Like, that's not okay. I'm like, alright.
Oh.
I still like the idea that I gave in your chat where it's like, you can allow people to do that stuff to get good at the game, but once they get good, they have to do file select. Nice. I'm so glad that worked. But obviously it doesn't solve the problem. The top players wanting changes like that too. This run is so bad, dude. I am like not happy with this run at all. It's not good. Yeah, they are, but don't they already exist for emulator though? Fucking flimsy. This movement's not good, man. It's not good movement.
Say hello to my little bubble friend. It's all the wants to go.
If the debate's solved, then that's great. Like, I'm happy for you guys. That's actually some good shit. It's just like weird, because usually like this community agrees on stuff, so I guess I don't have the perspective of like just wanting it to be over, you know, just like coming to a consensus. Exactly, yeah. This ain't a 48. I don't think it is. It's gonna be close, but it's not gonna be it.
And here we are, folks, the main event. A gauntlet of
Alright. That was a little bit.
The robot better change tactics and fast. Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain?
Hold up. Come on, clip. No way.
Hug me, brother!
No way. No. Dude, if I didn't do it, it wouldn't have happened. If I hadn't have done it, it wouldn't have happened. Fucking popped. Oh my god. Dude, that run. Dude. Oh, I can beat this. I can actually beat it. I can beat this, dude. Dude, left side, it was the first attempt with left side. Like, that's just part of the game's evolution, right? That's what I learned today, is that right side is best for, like, it makes sense, right? Right side is a lot more precise, but it doesn't pop out, and it gives you lower rates. So use it in the long runs where you can take the time to set it up. Left side is, it's easier to get in the hole, it's faster to set up, but it can pop out potentially. But the run's also 50 minutes long, so just do it. First run with left side, and it was just instant. First attempt. It was legit just a strategy. I've been trying to figure out what I've been doing wrong for the past, like, week or so. Like, what was going wrong? Okay. Now, I was complaining about this run quite a bit. But honestly, like... Okay, here's the thing. I would keep going. But I think what I'd rather do is 100% for 117, right? 100% for 117, then come back to this for a 4x, and then go back to 100%, and hopefully by then, swingerless will be ready for runs. That's the plan. Excuse me. Hopefully by then, swingerless will be ready for runs. That's the plan. Because I can keep going in this, surely, but the reason why I want to switch to 100 now is because I have scheduled a collaboration with a YouTuber who wants to do like a full run explained thing on this game, and I'd rather do 100% than any percent. So I want to actually be warmed up in 100% before we do that. Just because like I don't want to give a shit run and then commentate with him and explain the run to him on a shit run. I have to actually do like an offline run with no commentary, and we're gonna talk about it. So that's gonna be fun, but I'm so glad this happened now, because I was getting worried it wasn't gonna happen, and then I would have been like really rusty for that whole thing. So it worked out. I can't even believe I just got it. Like, it felt way easier than, I mean, like, it is easier than what I was doing before to get these times, you know? It was easier because I let myself do the one tiki strat that is riskier because it's not consistent. The consistent strat takes longer to set up and it loses a lot of time because the rates are slower, and it's also like, the setup time is slower. So short categories, we gotta just do this from now on. Left side for short categories, right side for long categories. The long category. Thanks, ma'am. Thank you, everybody. Can I get a GG in the chat? GG. And another thing is I wanted this to be done before the script for the world record progression video is done, because Prince has been going hard on that script and Loader is ready to read the script, and we're gonna get that all started soon. So thankfully this gets to be part of history before that starts to ship. So
Yeah.
that was my primary motivation for doing this. So we have, you saw how good that run was in my PB cam. God run with right side. To give you an idea, like I lost 15 seconds to doing 2 tiki in that run, and it was still on pace for a 48-51-ish thing. So I think we're gonna go for a mid 48. I think we're gonna go for a mid 48 down the road when I come back to this. That's the plan. Yeah, it's gonna be a mid 48 attempt kind of stream when I come back, perhaps, but we'll see. Because there's a lot in there that can be improved for sure. I'm not gonna pretend there isn't. I mean, that just opened up 15 more seconds for me to work with by doing the risky strat instead of the consistent strat, so. Yeah, 46 on best. Definitely, when I come back, I'm also going to try to probably maybe implement one-hit sleepy, because I've been putting that off for a while since a lot of other stuff's been found that can also save times. Like, you add the next safest thing to save time. So, like, it's getting to the point where I'm going to have to learn that and add it, so that'll put the on best under a 47. Alright, well, I couldn't have thought of a better way to do it than this. The close runs are always the most exciting. I mean, it's not even the ones that are just like perfect, right? Because no run's perfect. The ones where it's like riding on the edge, and then at the end, you pull out some shit, and then it happens. Like, those are the most entertaining runs. I'm sure there are going to be some people who witnessed this game for the first time tonight, who remember this moment forever. Once they become part of the community, you know, it's like the 57, 59s of the world.
Money.
Yeah. Alright, let me thank you guys for supporting the stream. Silent Fan, thank you for the 18 months. Thank you, JB, for the 48 bits. Crew Music, thank you for the 300 bits. Sans, thank you for the gift sub to Jackson VR2. False, thank you for the 500 bits. And Internet Guy, thank you so much for the $20. We knew you could do it, my man. Keep up the great work, sir. Alright, so you guys want to see 100%, right? You guys want to see 100%. It's 1:18 p.m. Oh, damn. Oh, woo! Go Bolts, thank you for the 10 months. And Just a Lurker, thank you for the 20 gift subs. Bless you, man. Give us the dabs for our boy here. Well, so we got two options. I can relearn 100% on stream.
Yeah.
Or I can just we can end the stream on this note. But I feel like we should just hang out for a bit. This is a moment to be celebrated. This is most likely, you know why this is so huge? Unless this game gets a backward compatibility port for the next gen, this is probably the final minute this game is gonna go under, unless we find some like memory manipulation stuff or like Patrick sock skips or stuff like that. This is probably the final minute this game is gonna go under for a very long time. That's why this is big, and I'll still be back to improve this. I wanna bring this down by like 20 more seconds maybe eventually. But yeah, for now, 100%. You guys may have witnessed some history today. No, because Rehydrated's most likely going to be released before any kind of port of this game comes out. I just said it's not going to get we're not getting a 48. We're not getting sub 48. Sub 48 aka 47 until something gigantic is found, basically. If we get the code for this game decompiled and like legible before Rehydrated comes out, then maybe. But unless that happens, I don't see it happening. Like this is it for a while, I think. This minute range, I'd say, yeah. But yeah, left side from now on when I come back to this. Labar, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs, man. We're at 2074 right now. We're at 2074 for subs. Let me update this. Yeah, man. I'm excited to relearn 100% and try some new stuff in it. Like more LCBs, like Caves LCB and things like that. Who's excited for Hundo? Give me a Woody Pog if you're excited for the Hundo. The scam train is still going. Empo, thank you for the gift sub to Prescribed Lean. Yeah, VMS actually does potentially have a place in 100% with the security ton of stock. There's so much that can be improved in that category. There really is a lot. There's so much. Yeah. But that bowling shot in the brain saved it. I mean, before the brain, excuse me. That bowling shot, for those of you who don't know how that works, Robo SpongeBob, when he chops you, he can turn one way or the other way. And if he turns to your right, there's a half chance he turns to your right. If you use a bowling shot on that spot, there's a half chance that it works, where if you get it, you save 1 second over what you would have saved. And if you miss it, you lose 5 seconds. So pretty much my thought process there was like, I'm gonna PB anyway. If I don't do this, I'm not going to get a 48. But if it works, I get a 48.59 or a 48.50, like an extremely high 48.58, like what happened here. Obviously, that's what happened. If I don't get it, if I don't get the 50% luck, then I just get a 48.05 or a 48.04, and it's still a PB. So that's why I chose to do it. That's like a prime situation where you should do something like that, is like when you have nothing to lose. Any percent done? It's not done yet, but I'm done for now. Because I would keep going. I already said I'd keep going, but I have obligations that I have to fulfill with 100%. Like I'm working with a YouTuber to make a BFBB explain video, and I'd rather explain 100% than 80% because it's a better representation of how we speedrun the game. So, how times have changed, honestly. Oh yeah, like, if I didn't go for it after missing that cruise boost in the Chumbuck, that would have been some beta male shit. That would have been some actual beta male shit. It happened because I did the bowling shot in the final fight freeze. Any hint on the YouTuber? Just for the sake of this not aging like milk, I'm not gonna say, because if some crazy shit happens and it doesn't happen, I don't want this to be like, well, that aged well, you know. But it's probably happening. So, yeah. Alright. Yep, I'm doing 100%. I just want to relax for a second, because, damn. Sorjik, thank you for the 5 months. It's funny that I was just saying this run is shit the entire time. Because it was kind of shit, honestly. It kind of was. I just did a strat that saves 15 seconds. But it's still the first 48, you know. It's not as epic as I thought it was going to be. Like, if I closed out my previous PB, it would have been just as epic as I'd imagined, but, you know, like, the mid 48, there's always room for that being epic, so a time's a time, it's a number on a screen. The emotional attachment behind it ultimately doesn't matter at the end of the day, because, you know, you can always beat it, and then once you beat it, your time's better. It's not worth, like, hyping yourself up and building yourself up to something that, frankly, is just an absurd amount of pressure for something that doesn't really matter that much, because you can always just beat it again. I really don't say that every run. My last PB, I was shocked at how good that run was. Like, to put it into perspective, like I said, if I did that run, my last PB with left side 1 Tiki would have been a mid 48. That's how good it was. So, to put into perspective how much better this can be, like, that's how good that run would have been. It could have been like somewhere between like a 48-36 and a 48-40. That's how good that run could have been if I just did left side. Obviously, we're speaking in ifs, but for the sake of comparing what's possible in a speed run, it's fine doing that. I'm not saying I would have gotten it. I'm saying like that's like the equivalent, like how good my PB was up until Brain. My previous PB up until Brain with right side Tiki, to put it into perspective how good that run was. That's why I wasn't saying the run was shit when I did that run. This run actually wasn't that good. So yeah. I've already thanked you, Cole. Thank you for the gift sub to Sorjik. Alright, so do you guys... We have a couple of options. Do you guys want to watch me relearn 100? Or do you want me to just like go offline, learn it, and come back tomorrow? Because I can do either one. Press 1 for watch, press 2 for raid. And leave the night on the ultimate high. You guys still want to hang out? That's what I love about you guys. You guys just want to stream, hang about the world records. Can I get a not world record? Okay, bye, please. Alright, I'm gonna tweet this out, and you guys are obligated to favorite and retweet it, because that's how Twitter works. And yeah, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, this game is never gonna die. Come over to twitch.tv/shift and watch it live with us. And subscribe if you're new, because I'm gonna upload runs for Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated too, along with hopefully tutorials if I have time. Resources, highlight reels, speed runs, all that stuff for the original and the remake, all here. So hit the subscribe button if you like it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, everybody.